At this seminar on growth of MSMEs through ICTs, Rohan Samarajiva from LIRNEasia gave a short interview to SMEpost.com.
Sir, in India, SME's contribution to GDP is only 8%, while in China there is a 40 to 50% contribution in GDP by the SMEs. So, sir, do you have any studies that what is the reason behind this? Because I personally feel that Indian SMEs are not so technology related. That is the biggest reason. So
We believe that one of the reasons why MSMEs are at a disadvantage is that they are constrained, they are contained or isolated into small markets. What information and communication technologies, and I'm not going to be specific, it could be mobiles, it could be the internet, it could be anything, will do is that it will connect them to other markets. Or with the platform, the new platforms that are coming in, the platforms will connect them to larger markets. That will be the real opportunity for them.
How can we reach to the rural areas? Like, sir, there is lots of remote areas where is still no mobile network. Sir, nothing. So, what will you do and how will you conduct a study for that?
Now, I am a former telecom regulator from Sri Lanka, and I think that's a different issue really. How to get the networks up? We had to use competition. We had to use targeted subsidies. We had to do things like that to get the networks out. But once the networks are out, the research that we have reported on today shows that the people themselves, given enough time, given about 2 years, they will figure out how to make productive use of it for their MSME activities. And in addition, if platform companies can get active, I think it will be very, very important. I think platforms are the future. If platform companies are riding on top of this, the MSMEs will be able to benefit from it as well. Now the issue of course is if the network doesn't exist in the northeast or someplace like that, there's very little we can do about it. That is really up to the companies and the government.
So one last question, sir. Finance is the biggest problem for SMEs. So how technology can solve this problem?
Technology can solve only connectivity problems, right? So it can connect. Now, if a finance company goes with microfinance or different models of credit, lower transaction costs, they ride on top of the platform, yes, possible. Right? But don't expect mobile to solve all the problems that MSME faces. It can enable the solution by others. Right? So this is not a magic bullet. It's the connectivity must be there and other solutions must work on top of that.
So one more question, like last question again. How you are going to utilize this result? Are you going to present it to government or are you going to present it to MSME sectors? How are you going to popularize this?
Well, part of what we are doing here is that we have brought opinion leaders, people who are in the sector, and the reports, the summaries, all these are fully public. They are online. They are free for anybody to
spread as much as possible.
Absolutely. We are not really pushing it to the general media because in a way this is
No value addition.
of not much value for the media. It's more for decision makers in government and so on. We have presented to certain kinds of government users and we will continue to do that in India.